All right, jumping back into Final Fantasy X-2 Blitzball. So we are actually we have a new tournament for intensive training block again. So we're going to be going for that. But at this point as well, we are we're just leveling up Yuna, honestly. Like nothing crazy. It's like the thing to do. 73 might actually be her max. All right, well yeah, it looks like Yuna's max block is 73, so okay, that's fine. Alright, then the next thing is range. Alright, so we're going to sacrifice all of her attack, which might not be great, but, you know, attack's going to be the next thing we increase for her, so it should be fine. Potentially getting an injury here, too. We'll see. Yeah, we haven't been seeded yet, so I'm hoping for something easy, like a, I don't know, like a Luca Beast into the Guado Gories. Like, I'll take that. And then we got Biggs back on the team, as you can see. He's got his little gold star to say he's doing things. He now knows the corkscrew shot, I want to say. Which, I mean, I don't know if he's ever going to really use, but I'm just giving it to anyone and everyone, honestly. Yeah, let's see. So it should be range. Range is pretty high. 117. 119 might be our max. Yeah, it looks like 119 is max range for Yuna, which means attack is next, and I mean that should be pretty good. Because then we're just lowering catch, and at that point we don't even care. Because like no one really cares about catch. Like why would you? Is there anything else we're missing here? Or is that everything? I think. Yeah, that's everything. Receive and shoot is kind of a weird thing because they offset each other. So we kind of just like gotta do those very particularly, I guess I'd say. I guess if we want to get cute, we could increase our forwards receive a lot so that they can receive the ball but they can't score. Like, and just use Pain as like the sole person. Although that might be dangerous. I don't know. It's tough to say because, in all honesty, if Pain gets injured and then we need Yuna or Wedge to back her up, it doesn't actually matter because they can't. Like we face like the Albed Sykes, they're not scoring a goal ever. It will never happen. So at a certain point, you're kind of like, well, we might as well, you know, just hang out. A good amount of attack. Oh, no. Did not want that to happen. So this is going to be a challenge now. So Yuna's out, which means we can't. Oh, no. This is actually really bad. I'm going to exit the menu. The reason this is really bad is because the more I enter and exit this menu, the more likely it is that the tournament will disappear and I won't be able to play for intensive block. I've actually never had that happen, but it could happen. I mean, that would not be ideal in any scenario. I flew too close to the sun, man. Flew too close to the sun. But yeah, if you ever need points, I think I showcased this like a while ago. But if you just, I mean, you don't have to run. You can just sit still. But with the ×4 speed, you just get points in Blitzball by just hanging out. Like, you don't have to do anything. Hanging out is like the thing to do. You know, you can see Bixen and a boost, Nizarut and Kolikin, Wedge and Shammy. I mean, they're models, and then Sola. I don't know if there's really any other. I mean, at least in this area, I don't think there are any other Blitzball players. Like even walking through, I don't think there's any. Perfect. Here it is. Perfect. Okay. So we didn't screw ourselves over. We still have an intensive training block as the first place prize. And we're seeded. Ooh, we get to face the Goers again. Exciting. So yeah, Goers versus Peace and Sykes versus Glory. So we're most likely gonna see a Goers match for us, and then an Albed Sykes final, which is not awesome. This is actually, in all honesty, it's actually kind of a terrible seeding, but it is what it is. Warbite's injured? Oh no. There it is. Then Sykes versus Gories, which should be a very clear Sykes victory. 100%. Yeah, this is, by definition, I would argue, very clear Sykes victory. That was not difficult in the slightest. All right, let's jump in. So we beat the Goers once. I mean, let's do it again. And we got better players. Like, that's the thing. Like, our players are just getting better. So, oh yeah, we gotta. Oh, I'm thankful that it had me do this beforehand. So we need. Is it Riku here, Buddy there, Yuna there, Wedge there, Brother Biggs, something like that, right? That's what I'm telling myself, at least. I mean, honestly, that looks fine. And we'll just do some visual. Again, we are going to change this up eventually, just not right now. Dixon shoots. And Buddy says, nah. So we're going for intense training block. I'm probably going to do Riku's training first. Probably. Unit dodges one defender. Our challenge is past the pain. This is it, man. Yuna's level up has been astronomically relevant. Like, look at this. Look at how much we are destroying. I mean, 30 seconds in. Luca Goers, not a chance. So Yuna challenges. Is able to steal the ball, which is really nice. Okay, power challenges. Yuna gets knocked out a little bit. It's okay. It's okay. Dust yourself off and all that. I mean, the fact that 30 seconds in we got a goal is just encouraging. I'm going to try not to do any sort of like pressure or any stars and just see if we can win it naturally. All natural. And arguably the Luca Goers are the toughest team because they've been... I mean, I think the last 2 times they've faced the Sykes, they've won, which is surprising. That's not something you see very often. I don't know why, but they are. They're absolutely crushing them. But he sets a pain for volley. Bauer intercepts. All good stuff, man. Yeah, I definitely did mess up this this planning though for playing this. Initially, I thought I could play against the Xanark and Names and stuff, but I gotta do a whole new game plus actually for it. So I'm going to. This is gonna sound like cheating, and it kind of is. But as I'm playing through this journey, I'm actually beating Final Fantasy X-2 again, and then doing another new game plus, and setting myself up so that I max level the Gullwings, and I'm gonna use that as my save. So this is how I imagine things going. And I'm forgive me, I still need to actually decide how to do it. But what I want to do is I want to max level the Gullwings, right? And then I'm gonna do trade privileges with the entire Kilika Beast team, so that what happens is they have all my Gullwings that are OP and broken. And then I have the base Kilika Beast team. And then I play as the Kilika Beasts. And then I level them up the same way. And that's how I imagine the journey going. Because what we're going to be doing is we're steadily going to be making like the league and games incredibly harder. And the reason I need to do a new save for that is I'm literally missing 2 teams. I'm missing the Abes, I'm missing the Aurochs. So I need them to be in the... I need to be able to face them and trade with them, you know, to get their teams. But I think it'll be a good time. No. Bixen, no. It's not going to happen. Shinra's too good, man. Too good. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it though. I mean, this is the basically the journey to a perfect FF10-2 save is really what you're witnessing. I feel like, I mean, honestly, I think it's possible. I think it's extremely easier than Final Fantasy X. But that's just my opinion. Like, if I'm doing it off camera, especially if I do overhead, it's so much quicker. It's wildly quick. I mean, you think about like Final Fantasy X is like 50, 60 hours, 72 if you're the Luca Goers apparently, but it's a lot of time, and this one is not even near that. I mean, it might be more episodes because there's gonna be more games, but the games can be quicker. Is I guess what I'm getting at. All right, well, Balgurda challenges, and then Pin goes for the shot. I mean, that's pretty good. Oh, but Roddy stops it. That is surprising. That is very surprising. Buddy sets up Pain. Now that's not stoppable. It's going to be Una with the ball, but I mean, 2 goals in, 15 seconds left. This game's over. It is actually over. Has to wedge? I mean, okay. Like, sure. It is what it is. There it is. Easy peasy. Not too bad. Alright, well, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time.